Wow, hurry up. Hurry up. You have to clear the blocks. You have to hurry. The blocks are so close to the top of the screen. You have to hurry and clear them. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, that's a good start, but still, there's so many blocks so close to the top of the screen. Okay, there we go. All right. Nicely done, chat. Hi, Zeno. Hi, Anthony. Let's listen to scary music. Now, I guess, said Shuffle. Are you ready to get scared? Hi. Happy Tuesday. Happy feeling of Tuesday. Hope all is well. I am feeling just a bit under the weather, but I am still feeling well enough to stream. At least I think I am. I was a little bit close to pushing the stream to tomorrow, but then I thought, you know what? I'll take a Tylenol and I'll see Luigi. It's just the lost levels. How hard can it be? Oh, owned by Steam Tuesday Maintenance and Monster Hunter. The last time Steam Tuesday Maintenance was owning me was when I was deep in the Street Fighter 6 grind. I love to come home on a Tuesday evening and kick up my feet and go, all right, time to finally freaking do a little bit of ranked grinding. Hence Steam says no, no, no. Surely it will be back soon. Until then, you're stuck with little old me and little old Big Boo's haunt. Tuesday. So yeah, today, slow day, low energy day for me. But I do have some gamers news to share, which is that last night I defeated a little game I like to call Barbuta. I've been making steady progress in UFO 50, chunking away at it, and finally last night I ended up sitting down and drawing a map for Barbuta, and this map gave me the information I needed to to at least beat the game. Luigi does love getting scared. He's gonna have to be brave today. Thank you. I'm very proud. I posted it in various places. I posted it in a Discord channel in my own personal Discord that I dedicated to my Barbuta notes. I'm going to have to shutter that away for now. But you can find the map in there if you want to find the map, if you want to see my handiwork. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out and also surprised at how much of the game I still didn't solve. But Barbuta's cool. UFO 50 is cool. UFO 50 kind of awesome. And Barbuta is small. If Barbuta protagonist was walking on the palm of your hand, how long do you think it would take for them to make it from the tip of your middle finger to your wrist? I think it would take a long time, because those guys are... That guy is slow. Damn, we are sticking with Mario 64 today, if you say so. Crazy ass fretless bass here on this one. Fretless bass. Going wild. You know, that is a good question. Is each egg hatching a new Barbuta? Or is it the same one reborn? He has eggs to spare, so he dies, but then, you know, he has an egg handy and is reborn instantly. Pretty cool. Also, I should mention that I'm very pleased with how the previous stream went. The Archipelago stream that I did with special guest Melty Kit. I believe I uploaded the VOD of that. Let me double check, actually. I believe I transferred that VOD over to YouTube. Yes, I did. That was very fun. Check out that VOD if you'd like, if you missed it. Because it was a heck of a journey, and I definitely didn't get scared in the Eagles Tower. And I definitely didn't fuck up the final boss repeatedly. And if you don't believe me, just watch the VOD and see for yourself. Yeah, it was very fun. It was also my first time having a collaborative stream, and also my first time. I've done randomizers before, but I've never done Archipelago specifically. And so having to host a stream, talk to the chat room, talk to Melty, and also solve the game with Melty. In the moment, it was fine, but at the end of the stream, I definitely felt like I felt the effects of doing all of that at once for however long it was, 5 hours. So that kind of a collaboration was very fun and cool, but definitely in the realm of sometimes. It requires the appropriate energy level for me to be able to accomplish and be normal. Even at the end of that stream, I was feeling the same way I feel at the end of like some of the Class of '98 streams, where I'm just like, was I like coherent? Was I like normal? Was I just saying nonsense repeatedly? Was I entertaining? I normally don't feel this way after streaming a single game. Normally after a single game, I'm like, well, that was fun. It was fun to chat and to play a game. But add on one more little stack of mental load, and I start to be like, wait a second. Hold on. Who's really driving? Who's really piloting this plane? I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know if I don't know if any of this tracks. Could likely be just that I'm, you know, being a little bit more self-conscious than deserved. I'm sure it's the sort of thing where you watch someone else, you do something yourself and you're like, oh my god, everybody's looking at me and they're going to kill me. And then you watch someone else do it and you're like, wow, how fun. They're having so much fun. That's awesome. Speaking of fun, let's have some fun. Let's go to the party. Let's go backstage. The Bob-omb's polite sit remains the winner for me. I feel like we rarely, if ever, see Bob-omb's having the leggy. I feel like it's usually just the feet. All you see is the feet, the shoes, the little booties as they're walking perfectly in place in Mario 64. Yeah, I think it solidified them as no leg, and I think that was a very smart decision. But I do enjoy getting a chance to see just a hint of leggy. Oh. Tall Bob-omb. Now that's an idea. Put that in Odyssey 2. I bet Wonder has some tall Bob-ombs. Oh, this arrange is almost romantic. Absolutely sweeping. Danny, welcome. We're gonna start a Luigi game of Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, as featured in Super Mario All-Stars. What a genuinely, sincerely lovely arrangement of this music that this is. Alright, it's Luigi. So notable about Luigi. This is the game where they made him slippery. They gave him the big jump and they made him slide around a bunch. I generally quite like how Luigi feels in Super Mario Bros. 2 Japanese edition, aka Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. Louie! Hi, Fire Mountain. Now, I know you might not have recognized, the Mario. But how are you feeling about this man? This notable green fella. I'm so happy that you're going to be calm. If you want to freak the fuck out about Mario, you're more than welcome to, but calmness is also welcomed and appreciated. I will need all the calmness I can get as I take on this Twisted Gamers challenge. Hope all is well for y'all on this somewhat dreary Tuesday. At least over here it's a bit dreary. Overcast. So my first time playing Lost Levels. I don't think I ever really, like, understood the premise of it. The premise of it being for fucking sickos and twisted gamers. And so I was just like, as a very youngin', I was just like, I bounced off of it. The first time I really sunk my teeth into Lost Levels was when I had Super Mario Bros. Deluxe for the Game Boy Color growing up. And there I ended up getting pretty far. But I want to say around World 7, I got quite walled. I got quite defeated. Kind of like that. Kind of like that just there. Except it was World 7 and not World 1-2. World 1 to the polls, folks. Guys, I think more voters need to World 1-2 to the polls. Okay? Alright. Just so we're absolutely clear on this. Also, I should mention, yesterday was the day for Mario, the day for the Red Man, the brother, and yeah, we were so close. We were just a day away from being able to celebrate him. Instead, it's Marie Day. And now we get to celebrate Luigi instead. So happy Luigi game to everybody. I hope everybody's doing their own Luigi game. And I know nobody's going to extrapolate anything I said there based on events past, present, or future. Who else could I be referring to but the person on your screen when I say Luigi? I think it's crystal clear. I don't think any context is being lost here. I think we're all calmed by the green. So, also, this is the game that's fucked up, this is the game that's twisted. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this game tonight. We'll see. We'll see if I have the energy for it. But I do also want to do the funny extra levels that you get, because I know in this edition, it's simply a matter of beating the game once to unlock those levels. And I've never really seen those levels for myself before. So let's see what they were cooking, is kind of my thought. You know, this is completionist time, we're doing warpless. We might as well do the whole gamut. Difficulty-wise, I would say so far it is not harder than World 8 of Mario the First. It is certainly harder than the average Mario 1 level. It is asking more of me, ever so slightly. But it's not, we're not past the point of no return quite yet. We're not at the point where I will be putting my head in my hands and going, oh, Luigi. Oh, my dear Luigi. Also, I like Luigi with the big jump. I love Luigi with the big jump. The slipperiness is a price to pay for the satisfying feeling of large jump. You know, Website Eve, that's gonna get a true out of me. They do call it the lots levels because there's lots of levels in it. The Famicom Disk System can fit so many levels in it. I will say, you know, I was given the first, I was kind of doing my little, whoa. Fire Luigi looks a little bit toasted in this one. I kind of like it. Evokes the original, but also feels, you know, feels unique. True's all the way down. What the heck was I saying? Yeah, I was going like, okay, this song I don't like as much as the original. This tile set is actually really, I like this background, I like this, this, that, or the other. That was nobody's fault but my own. I was just freaking out for no reason. Here in Lost Levels All-Star, it looks like, you know, we're gonna just be getting the same palette as the first Mario. Which is fine and makes sense. But it took a long time for me to learn that Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Famicom Disk System, released in Japan, has its own fucked up tile set, where, like, the platforms look like clouds, and, like, everything has really thick outlines, and it looks a little bit sick and twisted and awesome. I love the way that looks, and I'm sad that there wasn't a kind of... Again, I understand it, because it makes it a lot more viable to include the expert game if you don't have to make a whole new additional set of graphics for it. But I fucking... you know, it's a bit of a shame. I suspect that we won't be getting any new graphics here in this world beyond what's necessary. Your poison mushrooms, your green springs, your winds, and other mechanics I've forgotten about. They won't even put it in Mario's Maker. They hate this bonus tile set. Aw, I made it look easy. You flatter me so. Also, welcome, Orange Soda King. Well, I suspect the lost levels are about to make me look a lot more humble. I don't know why. This particular section feels very... sticks in my mind as a particularly Lost Levels layout. Bounce forever. Fly forever. Oh fuck, don't fly forever. Okay, fly forever. What a silly mechanic. They were twisted for that one. Hey! It's so ROM hacks core. That's kind of what I'm intrigued to get into. This officially sanctioned ROM hack. Like, Nintendo, they, you know, it's all sanded down. All the corners are perfect spheres. Every Goomba will stop and say, hey, did you know that you can take a break if your wrists are in trouble? And they'll politely escort you to the, you know, Wii Zone. This shit has teeth, though. This shit does not fuck around. Yeah, imagine the alternate timeline where they just put this out. Like, they put this out, Nintendo, as predicted, said, kids will not like this. Instantly, Nintendo sales tanks. I've died a couple times. I died a bunch in World 1. Oh, I'm on the verge of dying right now. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 5 is when it starts to become extremely sickening. I promise. I'm dying all the time, Firebout. Now we have the necessary invisible blocks are already here in World 2 of 2. Yeah. All the way until the Switch are we releasing just fucked up and twisted level packs for Super Mario Bros. 1. It becomes like Doom sort of situation. Super Mario Brothers is the new Doom, where just everybody's going wild for it. Everybody's making their own evil and twisted things to push the engine even farther than ever before. The final Mario, the ultimate Mario. Mario Episode 4. TNT Mario Lucian. That's exactly right. You're picking up what I'm putting down. I think it's awesome when a Cheep Sheep flies into the air. I think that's worth celebrating. Hey. I take back what I said. Hooray! What if it was Birdonia? What if there was a ROM hack of Mario 1 where you got to be Birdo? I think that would be so cool. It might actually exist, in fact. I think any ROM hack where you get to be Birdo should allow you to fire an egg, and it should take as much. It should be identical to how it works in Mario 2 USA, where you stand still and fire 3 in a row. You lock completely in. Oh hey! Look at this! Continuing doesn't put you at the very start of the world. It puts you at the level. That's quite the kindness. They knew that this would be the USA's first time seeing these sickening levels. These absolutely twisted levels that they lost. When they're the ones who lost them. Hey. Awesome. Oh, am I in trouble? No, I'm actually quite nice with it. Alright. It's time to lock in, gamers. Bowser is certainly... Bowser is like if you had to fight increasingly difficult, you know, mechanical spiders. And every time you killed them, their corpse was actually just like an imp or a pinky demon or a lost soul. This thread of what if Mario was like Doom would go crazy in 1995. Do I know where your phone is? No, but I can call it if you need to find it. I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? What a scary way to reveal that I have your contact information. No. I would call it if I could to help you find it, but I can't, so I won't. The Legend of Zelda Doom mod. I've never played that. Oh, 9. Very nice. Yo, Fire Mountain, you got 9? That's awesome. Lucky. There's so many good Doom mods. Doom modding in and of itself is a whole universe. I'm tempted to go bottom in that fire chain world, but running across single tile-sized gaps is scary. The other scary thing to do with your phone, Fire Mountain, would be if I completely clocked it. If I was just like, oh, have you checked behind the leftmost couch cushion? And it was there. That would be cool. I guess it would be cool if I divined all kinds of information. I should start harnessing my divination powers already. You have checked there. I figured. Let's give this bottom route a shot. Okay, we didn't come out unscathed, but we came out. Good for us. Congratulations to us for coming out. Oh, cool. Cool arena, Bowser. Unfortunately, I have already depicted myself as the axe-wielding Luigi. And you as the Bowser melting in the lava. Peace! They're doing Keta 2 peace. Me seeing a peace sign. Nice Ketatonia reference. I know that the Keta 2 piece is based on something else. It originates somewhere else. But for whatever reason, Keta's is the official version of that in my mind. Oh, give me this mushroom. Thank you, sir. As the great bard said, I got one hand in my pocket, and the other is making a Ketatonia reference. Yo, you found the phone. That's so awesome. I feel like I'm bouncing higher than normal. I feel like in Mario 1, I always remember your bounce off of enemies was always small. It was always super small. Ouchie, says Luigi. I didn't say that. Luigi said that, and I was relaying it to you, the cat, via a direct quote. Wow, they really let us just go all the way over here? That's gonna be a warp zone. This is gonna be a fucked up warp zone. This is gonna be a warp zone that's evil. Funny trick. Funny trick. They got me good. They got me good with that one. What if I had taken that, would I have gone... Would my save have forced me back to World 1? Something to think about. I guess we'll never know. Oh, I want you, mushroom. But I can't have you. Ba-da-da-da-ba. I think that's the first, other than poison mushrooms that hurt you, I think that's the first true Sicko's trick that we've seen. Everything else, everything else has been like, you know, like tougher than the average Mario 1 level, but not necessarily out of place, not necessarily twisted. Again, I again don't think we've passed World 8 of Super Mario 1 in terms of difficulty. I have heard that Mario 1 plus Mario 2 Famicom feel both very different. I mean, Mario 1 Original plus Mario 2 Original are both feel very, very different from All-Stars. That's what I hear. At a glance, I would, at a glance, I definitely did feel like Mario's Mario 1's momentum felt a little bit more halting than I'm used to from Mario 1, but it had been long enough since I played Mario 1 that I wasn't quite sure. Like, that could have just been, I don't know, my own silliness. And yeah, Luigi, by comparison, Luigi feels absolutely great to play. The slipperiness is present, but the thrill of the large jump is undeniable. I cannot deny myself the thrill of the large jump. Is Switch version of Lost Levels on Switch Online same as Mario 2 Famicom? And Switch Online just uses the original, right? That sounds right. I couldn't tell you. I haven't had online Switch for a little bit now. But I think that they do have that, you know, the original Famicom version of, like they, you know, put the Lost Levels logo, or, you know, Super Mario Brothers for Super Players logo, or whatever it is. They relocalize whatever was necessary, but I would assume that it's otherwise the same ROM. And as they were saying, yeah, the poison mushrooms actually, they are just normal mushrooms, but like tinted down. So it is actually, you can actually get got by them. Pretty awesome. I do like that they look like fucked up and evil, sickening mushrooms. Extremely Mario Party core item to be here in Mario's normal levels. Bum, bum, bum. Let's bounce up high in the damn sky. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sickening shroom. Use this to fuck up your opponent's dice block. Use this to occupy a space that could be a magic lamp. Mario Party got the cruelty from somewhere, I suppose. You're right about that. The cruelty was learned. Mario Party wasn't born cruel. It had to be taught. Oh, folks. You know what they kept from Mario 1? That's right. It's everyone's favorite kind of level. Again, at least they do add the burp to let you know when you're going wrong. What is the story here? I tried going up last time. Let's try bottom. Was fine. Understandable. My usual intuition is they usually want you to take whatever the most convoluted path is. Are we in Bowser Kingdom and these are just his castle? You know, that is a great question. Yeah, what is the threat in this game? I've never thought about the premise of this game before, even once. Mario 1 has the famous manual where, you know... It's a punitive expedition. It's a preemptive strike. I see, I see. Yeah, I've never once thought about the premise of this game. Mario 1 has the manual where it's like everybody's turned into Bowser, the evil wizard, turned every beautiful toad into horrible bricks and mushrooms and stuff. Do I really got to go bottommost path there? Let's try it. Wow, that was it. Wonderful. I would be curious if even in the original Japanese manual there's like an excuse given. If it's just like Bowser came in and made all the levels fucked up and harder. He said, "Ha ha ha, you'll never pass my evil fucked up world today, boys. Good luck." I always kind of understood that the original justification was no more in depth than, hey, we made some more levels for you super players out there. I could see it being also as simple as Bowser just did it again. The nasty man is back. I do get a small perverse thrill out of the idea of this all just being a direct continuation of Mario 1. Like, we got him in Mario 1 and he's just like, nope, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing the damn thing. It won't be that easy, boys. The only Mario lore you wouldn't acknowledge is Punch Ball Mario Brothers, where it posits that Mario and Luigi are modern-day cavemen who are struggling to learn about tool use. Punch Ball Mario Brothers is going to need some slight elaboration for the rest of the class, I think. I don't know about you guys, but Punch Ball Mario Brothers is a new set of words for me. Fuck. Fuck. Right, I know that this is bottom. You'll get the manual blurb. Okay, awesome. I don't know Punch Ball Mario Brothers. Should I? I guess I'm about to. Alright, let's just start with the bottom. I don't think we found the first successful path of this section. Punch Ball. Get doll? Punch Ball Mario Brothers. Okay, we know that this is bottom. Alright, from here, we tried bottommost. Let's try middle. No, it's topmost. I like the way the objects delete themselves as the loop resets. I guess that is a kind of a weird and evil jump to try and have to make. Piss! It's fine. Knowing that continues putting you at the level rather than the world has done a lot to make me think, oh, this is actually going to be perfectly possible. You know, famous last words, but... Oh, God. Okay. That is a fucked up jump. Okay, just kidding. It's actually normal. It's actually a jump in a normal style. I think. Okay. From here, what would the most convoluted path be? I'm gonna suspect it's middle. It already gave me the no buzz for even having gone that far. So that confirms my suspicion of its middle. We probably have to go bonk and then bank up here, right? Ouch! Hi! You have nothing to apologize for. Ooh. Punchball Mario Brothers is a computer conversion of Mario Brothers that by Hudson Soft that adds ball to the gameplay. I know about Super Mario Brothers Special for the something. PC 88 maybe. All right, let's rule out the top first before I waste my time. It was just top. All right, it's him. Not anymore, it ain't. At some point, humans gained the ability to use tools. At first, they were simple things, using the... Oh, their cute little pose! At first, they were simple things, using the bones of animals and fragments of rock. Using their wisdom, humans improved the tools, harnessing fire, wind, and nowadays even atomic energy. They began to build up a sophisticated culture. On the other hand, however, there are people who still only use stone. How do they catch game and defend themselves from outsiders? Using only their strong jumping power and stone spheres. They use those skillfully to defend themselves. Here, we introduce two such people. It seems their names are Mario and Luigi. Will they ever learn about sophisticated culture? Answer, nuh-uh, no way. Luigi does use stone. He didn't make it, but he does use it. Holy fuck. This is shocking news. Super Mario Brothers Punch Ball. What in the world? What platform was it released for? Ooh, okay, we made it. Oh fuck, we don't kill Spinies this way in this world. Also, red guys are here. Red guys. Oh, I cleared you perfectly. Oh, this is so sad. Okay. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. It's a football. The game was available for PC 6001 Mark II, PC 8001 Mark II, PC 8801, FM7, Sharp X1, Sharp MZ1500, and IBM JX, most of which had notable differences between each other, palette, sound, flow of gameplay, etc. Oh, you liked that Luigi, eh? It's a football! It's a stone Luigi. Me pointing to my pile of stone Luigi carvings that I focus all my attention on such that my rage doesn't get the better of me. Buzzy Beetle mentioned. Let's go. They really upped the Buzzy Beetle's cuteness in this one. They've got their little eyes poking out. Okay. It's like this already, eh? Here in 4-2, already this is the sort of situation Luigi finds himself up against. Understood. Understood. Allow bullying related term, motherfucker. Yes, sir. Hammer Bro with no other level, upper level in World 4. The heat has emerged. However, Luigi does have his world-famous jump. Which does make clearing those a little bit easier. His jump is the stuff of legend. Hey, hold on. Don't forget the flag, everybody. Don't you forget about flag. The clouds are smiling, the birds are singing. Yeah, I would believe that they made Luigi a bit easier in this one, for sure. I definitely don't remember having such a smooth time last time I played a Lost Levels. Which again, would have been as it was included in the Game Boy Color version! Like, that jump felt a lot easier to do, being able to bounce so largely off of enemies. I'm quite convinced that they might have added that extra enemy bounce in this version. Because I remember a lot of my struggles were based on they wanted me to do basic, nearly perfect enemy bounces. Oh, Luigi, thank you for your service. Thank you, Luigi, for all that you do. Pretty good. Luigi. A Tango Customize Your Dad. Welcome to Luigi Game. Hope your Tuesday's going okay. Hope you're taking it easy. You hear of this man? Someone else's day was yesterday, but today it's Luigi's day. Oh, sir. They got me. They got me good. You gotta admit that they did indeed get my ass. It's Meryl's day. Yes, everyone post your favorite Meryl memories. I liked when Meryl was blue. I liked when everybody was calling him Peekaboo. Have you ever dreamed this man? Image of Luigi that has been photocopied 50 to 60 times? If you have dreamed this man, it probably means you have the mandate of heaven on your side. Oh, you got your Son of Meryl plushie. That is awesome. One of the most plushiable Pokemon in all of the Poke world. Wow! Okay, it's fine. Oh, that's cute. Peekaboo is the new Pokegod who will be the strongest, along with Rainer and Charcolt. That's true, I think. Oh, Luigi! Your acrobatic skills never cease to amaze me! Fuck. Panicked and freaked out despite otherwise managing to clutch out an extraordinarily panicked level there. Yeah, we're in it now. I don't know if we're in... I would say we're reaching parity with World 8 of Mario 1. Or close to it. Something's not right with these levels. Perhaps they were better off left lost. But that's not for me to decide, is it? It's for Luigi. It's Luigi's game and we're all playing it. Or rather, I'm playing it and broadcasting that play to you. Wow! This is another section I have vivid memory of due to running through this level a lot, getting here and being too impatient. Now I know. Now I know. You can simply wait and be patient. You do have a time limit, so you can't wait forever, but you can wait. Also, Luigi looks so jovial in the game over screen. He's so happy to be deciding whether to continue, save and continue, or save and quit. Punchball Super Mario. I'm so curious what gameplay of Ball could even entail. I'm picturing the Super Mario Land ball power, the awesome ability to throw a DVD logo at your foes. Oh, Mario Brothers, not Super Mario Brothers. Wow, okay. So they added Ball to that. Honestly, Ball would go a long way to adding some much needed spice to that particular one. Okay. Yeah, it would clear quite a lot of enemies quite easily. Another fond memory is one... I feel like I didn't get a lot of use out of the Game Boy Advance link cables, but we did have an instance in middle school where it was the last day of school, so nobody was doing anything. And a bunch of us brought our Game Boy Advances and enough link cables to play Mario Advance multiplayer, aka 4-player Mario Brothers. And it was, simply put, a lot of fun. And maybe the only time I've ever used all 4 link cables of a Game Boy Advance. Oh. Normally they don't, but it was the very last day of school, so it was very much a, you know, like once we got halfway through, it was just like, okay, have fun, be yourself, do whatever. Yes, DS was also my my device of high school. Played a lot of Hotel Dusk on that thing. Learned about Kyle Hyde and said, this guy, this shit is deep. This is what an adult's problems are like in the world. All right. Focus time. Hey, oh, if I had committed. If I had committed. to running, even though I didn't have any evidence that he would jump. Okay. The paperclip isn't anything. I think, you know, I've got a theory. The theory about the paperclip, which, by the way, for those uninformed, famous image of Hotel Dusk is Kyle Hyde looking very smug and self-satisfied when he gets himself a paperclip. The paperclip fucks up almost immediately, and you have to do a different solution to the puzzle. And I always interpreted that as like Kyle Hyde thinks he's an adventure game protagonist, but it's gonna take more than a paperclip to... It's gonna take more than items in his inventory to solve various problems. That was always my read on the paperclip thing. Ultimately, the paperclip is important precisely because it is not so important. This has been the Hotel Dusk Power Hour. Stay tuned for my tier list of all the Hotel Dusk character animations. Four of them! Stack of them! Gamers rejoice. Yes, Four Swords GBA was the same card as LTTP. In fact, that was how I first played through a lot of the Game Boy Advance ports of various... were my first times playing all the way through some of these games. That was my first time playing through Link to the Past. I couldn't beat Ganon, but I got through the rest of the game that way. I played Yoshi's Island for the first time on the GBA. I thought that his Yoshi noises were normal, because those were the Yoshi noises I was also used to from the era. Who is my worst person in Hotel Dusk? Now, my memory of Hotel Dusk is definitely informed by your own recent playthrough of it, which is the first time I actually saw through all of Hotel Dusk's story and thought critically about it. So I am inclined to lean towards it's either Jeff Angel or Kevin Woodward. The thing about it is, though, is that they both suck, but in realistic and grounded ways. They're not like monsters, they're just like shitty. And it is kind of fun, quote-unquote fun, when Kevin Woodward is suddenly, like you take your eye off Kevin Woodward and all of a sudden he's plastered in the lobby. And he gets a bunch of unique animations where he's like, oh, look who it is. It's Mr. fucking Kyle Hyde. It's like, whoa, okay. Hold on. Like, he pretty much spends the whole rest of the game being like, Melissa, come on. Don't bother this man. Melissa, stop doing your puzzle. Melissa. Can't I take you anywhere without you doing this puzzle? So, and Jeff, first of all, he fucks off for most of the game. Second of all, it is kind of fun to have, like, you know, the moment where you find the gun and suddenly the stakes feel a lot more real. Like, oh, okay. Someone's brought a, like, it's like, oh shit, this person might have some kind of secret. Add permitted term, me fuck you. Yeah, Jeff is more obnoxious and annoying, I think. Held a message for reasons sex-based terms. Twitch did not want you to say that particular combination of words. Yeah, I would say Jeff is worth just because Jeff isn't bringing much to the table. He kind of gets scolded, and normal people don't say me fuck you. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, Jeff is just like, he doesn't really have much of an arc is the thing. Like, he gets scolded and is like, folds almost immediately, which is almost a charm point in and of itself. The idea of like he's just been flying by the seat of his pants his whole entire life, and suddenly a protagonist comes along and is like, listen, this is a bad idea. This is going to, you have gotten in a situation that is so bad, and you are going to make it so much worse if you don't stop right now. And he immediately is just like, fuck, yeah. Now that you mention it, it is a bad idea what I've done. I have fucked up a bit, haven't I? So he's my least careable character in Hotel Dusk for sure. He's not really anything, unfortunately. And he is leering at you with that smug-ass grin. Is Lost Level the first one with ceiling pipes? I think there were ceiling pipes in Mario 1. And, like, to an extent, the point of it is that his plan is stupid, but I feel like it almost escalates too quickly. Like, we barely really get a sense of how stupid he is. He's just kind of around and annoying. Yeah, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it is a bit nothing for sure. World 5-3. Hey, is this? I thought it was going to fall, and I was scared. Instead, it was moving. It was a moving style platform. It was translating itself horizontally. I see. It's like this. And a blooper in the sky. I don't even think we've mentioned the blooper in the sky factor going on here. Now I've seen everything. Also, we're in a bit of a loop-de-loop here, it would seem. Luigi's world-famous triple jump. Luigi's highly acclaimed triple jump. In theaters now. Hey Mario, check this out! Boop, blooper in the sky, yo! That's when you know you have to fly, yo! Yeah. Slowly but and surely, the levels are ever lost. Help, 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 help. Won't anybody help Luigi? Won't anybody reach out an arm and protect their local Luigi? I've lost my Luigi in the levels. I like a pink blooper. Which I always interpreted these guys as pink. I do also like that you can actually bonk him on the head when you're not in the ocean. Oh. Oh, Luigi! Oh, I apologize. You can bounce on them, yes. Boop. Help! The red ones bit me. Oh, Luigi even has his thumb in his overall straps. He's absolutely chuffed to be here. Never mind. My worries for Luigi were absolutely unfounded. I was projecting my own worries onto Luigi. I'll just keep on keeping on. No, I think the lesson I'm learning from this stream is that nobody should ever apologize for anything. Oh my gosh! I'll apologize to Luigi for that one. That's simply no problem. That's simply my own undoing. Have a good evening, Orange Soda King. Thanks for stopping by. Take it easy. Oh. The crowd goes wild as Luigi dunks himself into the pipe once again. Luigi's World. Help me. They're shooting me with bullets. That one was just my own hubris, my own overexcitement. When Luigi gets going, it's hard to get him to stop. A Luigi in motion tends to stay in motion. In your fantasy, dream about me and all that we could do with Luigi motion. This Luigi motion. Unclear what I was trying to do there. Yeah, Luigi, the acclaimed pop album by Carly Rae Jepsen. That jump's a bit tricky, because you gotta get past the bloopy as well. And there's also a Paracoopa waiting for you on the other side, so just kind of a finicky chasm to navigate for our hero. But he'll figure it out. Again, I can't stress enough. Continues putting you at the level rather than the world start has done wonders for my concerns. Dying is simply no problem. Okay, we're on the platform. Take it easy. Aim for this. And now for a few more platforms for the road. Yeah, lives basically don't seem to matter. They will simply... They might stop me from... enjoying the luxury of a halfway through the level checkpoint, but those simply don't seem to always be present. They aren't in castle levels, for instance, so... After dying, a killing is easy. Woohoo! It was awesome when Mario said that. But at the time, I didn't grasp the gravity of what he was saying. Now. Now, I wish I'd never heard him say it. Oh. Same mistake as before. Same exact spot as before. Except it wasn't the fire bar. It was my own... slow reaction. If I had hesitated sooner, it would have actually been fine. Rather than trying to jump and slow myself down and thus not make the full distance. Alright. Now we wait. That's when I saw Mario, only he wasn't jumping. But Mario, your world-famous jump. I said, crying. Careful, folks. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Bowser, you've cooked up a real devilish level in here. It's literally so good. It's so funny every time. It happens so much more in Mario RPG than I expected to. And every time I see it, I am delighted. The shading they have to do on Luigi's head to make him head-shaped. Looks like a 5 o'clock shadow. Makes him look more like a normal man. I understand. Ugh! Ark! Don't get it twisted, though. Luigi is an extraordinary man. Looks can be deceiving. He might scan as an ordinary plumbob to the layperson. But his determination, grit, and historically controversial jump place him head and shoulders above your average fellow. Luigi certainly has more humanity than Mario. Mario is a shell, a cipher. A vessel for the Nintendo Corporation Limited. Luigi, however, Luigi does experience emotions. They still allow Luigi to feel fear. He has a bit more humanity than Mickey Mouse, but not much. It's rather negligible. Okay, just give her. Just go for it, Luigi. Luigi, just go for it. Luigi, just give it your best shot. Luigi, get out there and go for it. Luigi, I know that you faced challenges before, and I know you'll face challenges after this one. But Luigi, I want you to get up every day, face the world with a bright, shining smile, and I want you to go for it. Please, Luigi, for me. Please, Luigi. Luigi, won't you? Ah! Oh dear Luigi. Oh my dear Luigi. What have they done to you this time? Luigi, Luigi, Luigi. Wow. I don't know why I did it that way instead of the normal single jump, but you know what? Luigi lives to ball another day. It is twisted that Podoboos can just come back up the instant they hit the lava. It feels fucked up. I remember feeling this way about Mario 1 as well, though. I don't think that's a Lost Levels thing. I think that just might be an All-Stars thing. It may even be true of the original Podoboos. Podoboos. It's on Podoboo. It's on Podoboo. You can find it on Podoboo. Oh, heavens. Heavens to Luigi. This level is providing a bit of a wall. A bit of a sicko's position. Sorry, I think I, discharged some electricity there without meaning to. My mistake. Normally I can keep that sort of thing in check, but you know how it is. Luigi, I need you to take my shift. I need you to cover my shift. Luigi, I need that smile covering that shift. Luigi. Show me that smile. One more time, won't you? Oh. All right. We're gonna ball. We can't make it the first time, so we'll just take our time. Jump over this, and then we're here. to face victory at long last. 5 of them. A ball! Ball of Toad. Alright. World 6. 90 minutes of stream. I suggest that this is a good place for a little break. Son, they need you in the Firebar Castle. You'll do great work there just like I did, and Pappy Mario did. It's time to put the balloons away and become a man. No! I found my Colin! Alright. I'm sending you to Melon Bread. Take this opportunity to get up and stretch, hydrate, spin in a circle horizontally, spin in a circle vertically, spin in a circle along all 360 axes, if you wouldn't mind. Whichever axis is more comfortable for you. And I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes for a little bit more of these levels which were lost, okay? Okay, sounds good. Gaming is back, and better than ever. I missed Sympathy Up for the Wolves because I was up and about doing my spins. Was that a song from Geru, Mark of the Wolves? Or was that a song from Final Fantasy Tactics? I could look it up myself, but it is Geru. Okay. True. Awesome. Anybody want to play some Geru, Mark of the Wolves sometime on the old Fightcade? Could be fun. Sure. Okay, awesome. Great. It's settled. It will happen. It will occur someday. Why did they put this guy in a cage? Free him. You cannot. Krungo Kong, hello. That's true. I am sorry you cannot. When you're wrist heals, we will play all of the Mark of the Wolves. Or other fighting games as well. I was drunk on the Starman's power. Ah. Bum. I do enjoy seeing Hammer Brothers in a configuration that isn't just two floating platforms. Like this is an interesting little challenge. That little set piece there. Can I even reach that? Is that Fire Flower only Torment? It seems so. Oh, the wind. Oh, isn't this also... First of all, awesome wind effect. Second of all, isn't the wind straight up not visible in the original? Ooh, barely made it. I don't know why that last Piranha Plant deleted itself, but I certainly won't turn it down. Let's go for a swip. A swim! I combined swim and dip in my head. Don't be scared, everyone. I just combined swim and dip to create a new awesome word. Swippy, everybody. Oh, it's all right. It's okay. Oh, the wind is visible from in the FDS version, the funny disc system. Now this is a little bit funny. These platforms meant to shove you into the depths of the ocean. Oh, leave me be. Don't hurt Luigi. Luigi is nice to you. Luigi, survive. Luigi, make it real. We get to experience my favorite background in all of the All-Stars, the realm of the tributes to Goomba. We could have made them look like anything. Ah! Heck! Weirdly, weirdly my strongest. We made them look like Goombas. Absolutely true. My most surprising takeaway is that my favorite style of original Mario levels is these cheap bridges. They're just sickos enough for me to be compelled by them. I mean, that's just funny stuff. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you think, as long as it's funny. It's a fun and unpredictable challenge to navigate, and the funness of it eclipses most of Mario 1's funness pretty strongly for me. Like, yeah, we can do Mario's famous jump and it's fun. We can step on a Goomba, we can jump over a pit, we can navigate obstacles. The cheap bridges, I feel like, really have to activate a level of reactiveness that is not normally asked of you in Mario's world. At least these early games. At least Mario 1 and Lost Level. Time to jump. Time to jump. Mario looking at his watch. Luigi looking at his watch. Every face position reads jump. Ah, look at the time. Oh, what do you mean about this? I'll just jump over it then. Not a problem. Whoa, Hammer Brother in the looping maze. They've really done it this time. Those sons of guns have really gone and made a level, and then they lost it this time around. Ooh. Help. Really, the answer is just jump over it. But actually, this position is kind of fucky because there's the thing behind it, so we can't really make a clean jump over all the hammers necessarily. Anyways, it's bottom top for the first portion of this. Let's assume it's top first? No. Okay. And then let's plunge into the lava, okay? Let's crisp our Luigi. Until he's well cooked. Alright, let's try bottom ways. Alright, bottom. Is it bottom top again? Would they be so bold? Help. Gosh. Oh my goodness. They've really made a course full of obstacles in this particular castle, haven't they? How twisted. How delightfully devilish. See, clearing the hammer isn't enough. We also have to reach the correct lane for Luigi to optimize his DPS. On the bottom. Help! Alright, we'll start on the top. No. Okay. Middle next. Ooh, so close. So close. That has gotta hurt. How do you think Luigi feels coming just so close? And then fumbling at the goal line like that? Well, Luigi's a professional. Luigi's done this a million times before. He knows that it's not about what happened before, it's about what you can do next that can really set the tone for World 6-4. I think you're right, but boy, the crowd is feeling it. The crowd is not happy and they're making it known. Why do I get jump scared by this guy every time? I know he's there. I know that he's going to be there every time. Have I just conditioned myself to react this way to all Brothers of the Hammer? Is this a Pavlovian response? Are all games Pavlovian responses? Is gaming merely a Skinner box by which I can get my treats? Or is it about, you know... Or is it about encouraging play in the primal sense of the word? Is it about putting yourself in a situation where you can give your brain complex problems to solve? And growing and learning in that way, whether alone or together. These are questions every Luigi comes up against. And you know, I'm not sure any Luigi's is any closer to discovering the truth. Maybe the truth, maybe there is no truth. At the end of the day, Luigi is going to jump. That will be true today, tomorrow, and yesterday. Hey, that works. That saves us a bit of a headache on navigating the Hammer Brother. If we absolutely gotta. Although those little mini jumps are pretty perilous in and of themselves, but they're possible. It's an option. Alright, the middle. It just takes some time in the middle, and then you go out the line, and then you get hit by a fire bar. Everything will be alright, alright. Okay? The castles are really the sickest levels consistently so far. Everything else, there's been like some nasty tricks here and there, but overall, the rest of the levels have not quite felt as nasty and mean as these castle levels. Also, kill. Guys, I've already got the best viewers on all of Twitch chat right here, right now. Ag! Oh, my poor Luigi. Oh, he's been burnt to a cinder. My poor Luigi. I can't bear it. How much longer must we sit here and take this on behalf of Luigi? Go, boy. Go, boy. Genuine delight. Sincere delight. No fooling. Okay, it's not middle, it's top. We now know the solution. We are aware of what the solution is. It is going through the top. It must be. What the hell? We tried the bottom. Huh? Let me confirm. Did we try the bottom and then I got killed by a firebar? Is that what happened? Perhaps that's what happened. Perhaps that is the truth. I also have another idea, which is maybe we have to go on the bottom the entire way, which is to say we have to jump under that last little brick there. But that's just too twisted. The levels have lost me. Ah! Ah! The fear in my head and the fear in Luigi's heart. Boom! Boom! Photo that turns me into the Costco guys, I guess. Whatever. Anything can happen here in the lost levels. That's why they're lost. I know the Costco guys aren't the only guys that say boom in a way that's dramatic, but they're the first guys that came to mind. I'm trying to think of someone else who's known for saying boom. It can't have been invented and perfected by the men of Costco. I'm desperately scouring my brain. All I can think about, the only person that comes to mind is Paulie Walnuts from The Sopranos, and I don't even know if he ever said boom. I'm just imagining him saying boom, and it feels right. Boom. Something like that. Help, help, help. Paulie Walnuts has invaded my mind palace. John Madden almost certainly said boom. He almost certainly said boom. I feel like there's a few sports broadcasters who would say boom. I feel like that's a pretty easy... I feel like that's free for any time you see something cool happen and you're commentating sports. You get to say boom. NBA Jam announcer does say boom shakalaka, famously. You know, you spend the rest of your commentator career being like, well, here comes Colin Sexton. He's been playing pretty well. He's been averaging 7 rebounds over the past 10 games. And yeah, that's another good pass from him. And but then something happens that's awesome and exciting, and you get to go, oh, fry me my dinner. That's a beauty right there. It is the bottom. How mysterious. I must have gone on the bottom and died and then forgot. Oh, your hammers are not my concern anymore. The sound of the toads walking? We saw that animation previously, but I don't think I ever paid attention to the swimming sound that the toads make when they walk. It does sound like a Dick Vitalism as well, for sure. Isn't there a sports game on the Genesis that's like Dick Vital's like Boom Baby Basketball or something like that? Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad if no one's got me about Genesis sports games. I know Krungo Kong's got me. Okay, Dick Vital's awesome, baby. College hoops. Undeniable. I feel like this part of the game has also been pretty... This back half of the game has been pretty stingy with mushrooms. Oh, this guy's advancing. That's scary. That's also scary. That's true. I don't think I've actually... You know, Fire Mountain, now that you mention it, I don't think I've died. We'll have to double check the VODs, but I'm pretty sure I haven't died a single time. Am I making it look easy? You saw that last level. I got multiple game overs. If it weren't for I'm pretty sure in the Famicom original, the checkpointing is not as generous. If the checkpointing didn't put you at the start of the level, it would be fucking over for me. That I can guarantee. Ouch. I guess I've always taken my two-dimensional Mario skills for granted. Oh, I don't think we've seen the Luigi face of Bonus, and we never will. His mouth has been censored. Oh, I want that mushroom so much. Wah. Lakitu. Wow! The frame perfect projectile. I'm curious. I'm definitely curious if World 8 is going to be as fucked up. I'm curious about the sicko. The sicko bonus worlds at the end of it. The post-game worlds. It does look like I guess that I'm already here. How long was Mario 1? It took a bit over 3 hours for us to get through Mario 1, right? We haven't seen our toasted boy in a little bit, have we? I don't know who this character is, but they're excited to toast their Luigi. They're toasting the toast. All toasters toast toast. Yeah, most of it was World 8. Fire Luigi is fire. In more ways than one. He's got style, he's got swag. He did kill his means of reaching this platform. Just kidding, he's actually nasty and nice with it. And he damage boosts to the flag without a care in the world. It's just no problem. For a guy like Luigi. Yeah, that's exactly... Whoa, baby. That's what I'm learning. Oh! Oh! Oh, dear! Boom. Funny level. I definitely think this probably did inform some Japanese ROM hackers as well. Fire Mountain. Ah! Wow, the wind carried my game over animation as well. Awesome. That's awesome. It doesn't look awesome, but it does also look really awesome, you know? The leaves are oscillating at a frame rate that is hazardous to many displays. Oh yeah, I'm looking I'm looking at the OBS output, and it is, I'll say, it looks significantly worse there than it does on my actual monitor. It looks pretty good, if a little bit busy, on my actual on my monitor, but I think I've got my frame rate a bit hindered. I think I'm outputting at 30 FPS, but I'm not 100% sure. And I ain't digging around in OBS while I'm live to figure that out. So you're just gonna have to deal with the shitty looking leaf. I apologize for the quality of my frame rate's leaps. Oog. Wow, scary, scary. Okay. Hey, don't get scared. Far worse to me is the sound of leaf. The vacuum of leaf. Far more intrusive. Luigi, come on, Luigi. Luigi, my dear. Luigi, my lad. Luigi, my lovely, limber, lycanthropic lad. Luigi, my son kissed for the very first time. Ooh. Boom. Whoopee. We're gonna stop right here. This seems like a perfectly reasonable stopping point, and then from here we can just carry ourselves forward without any regrets in the world, everybody. Has anybody ever regretted anything in the world? I don't think Luigi has, due to how he never dies. I got away with murder there. Whew. Goodness me. Luigi lives with no regrets. That's simply true. Alright, now for a castle. Who knows how long we'll be in this one? I think there's one of these castle levels where you can go up the top and you end up permanently stuck. You end up effectively soft locked and you have to time yourself out. The wind is howling, even here, behind these fortress walls. I do love seeing them ricochet down the hole, the one tile wide but several tiles high hole. Are we safe? Are we safe? Asked and answered. Oh my gosh. Will we make it to work? Will we make it to work even with Buzzy Beetles? Oh, that's a fire bar. Guys, I thought that was a safe place to land, but there was a fire bar there the whole time, and I didn't even realize until long after I made my jump. Boy, oh boy, egg on my face. Buzzy Beetles, but spelled like the band, kind of goes ridiculous. Likely thing for a journalist to print about the Beatles in roughly 1963. Oh. No. No. Won't Luigi make these jumps on these Donkey Kong Country platforms? Please, Luigi. That one wasn't Luigi. That was me. I take full responsibility for that one. No. No problem. I thought I saw a gap. I did see a gap, but I didn't get into the gap with enough precision, you see. I think I was, you know, 9 times out of 10 I would have gone for that jump, but... It's the stuff like that that really kills you. The just walking face first into a fire bar that wasn't quite all the way down. You feel like a real silly Billy when you make a mistake like that. But everybody makes mistakes. Ooh, yeah. Alright, time to not make mistakes. Okay, let's get in here. Ooh, they really suffocated me there. Waited too long for the perfect opportunity to run through, and everything else kind of collapsed in and around me. That's okay, though. Oh. Means we get to knock these bad boys down again. Refreshing. No! Ah, the Buzzy Beetles got me. I'll never get to work now. All right. All's well. Feel like I have just taken a drink of a tall glass of water every time I do that. Hi, Ryudo. Welcome to gaming. Thank you for coming to see it. It's Luigi game. It's the Luigi game. The levels are lost, but now they're found. The levels were blind, but now they see. And I'm pretty deep into it. I'm into the part where, you know, it's a little bit scary, it's a little bit twisted, it's a little bit rude and sickos with it. But I also discovered that Luigi lost levels, as the game is known, in PAL territories. Allows you to continue from the level rather than all the way at the start of the world. So, as much as it has been quite a nasty time, it hasn't been so nasty as to dissuade me from as to discourage me from seeing it through. It is a kindness. I don't think that kindness was present in the original. They knew that these were twisted. They knew that these would be disgusting for Americans to bear. Lost Luigi levels. That's true. Oh. Why are these two Buzzy Beetles all of a sudden my greatest obstacle? What has happened? The Buzzy Beetles haven't changed. I'm the only one who has changed. Oh. It is 2 against 1, but I've overcome worse odds tonight. Oh, is this gonna hurt me? Not at all. Luigi will never die. Luigi hasn't died and will never die. Luigi, thank you. Rescue our tiniest toads. Please, won't you rescue our tiniest toads? And then advance to World 8-1. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, right. What you have to do is jump over such a pit. I see. Yeah, they're really pulling out all the biggest, the meanest tricks in the book for this one, aren't they? Which of these is my beloved mushroom? Ah! Ah! Well, this is scary. Just kidding. It's normal, apparently. It's no concern of mine. Now this, however... Oh, we do have a way to handle it, though. They did give us a hammer of our own. Are you sure? I think I see what is being asked of me here. And I don't know if I like it. But ultimately, whether or not I like it is, you know... It ain't up to me. Luigi's gotta lose himself in these levels already. Ooh, boom, boom, yes, hooray! Ah, I see. I decided to throw away my only weapon in this particular fight. That was my undoing. This marked the start of Luigi's tremendous downfall. Silly, silly Luigi. Silly, silly Luigi. Gotta be one of the silliest Luigis I've ever seen. Not so good. I don't think... At least so far, World 1-1 doesn't feel necessarily like as severe a spike as 8-1 in Mario 1 does. World 8 in general. But it does feel twisted. It is perhaps the fact that the sickos factor has been already present in previous levels. Wow, was that ever a fortunate jump? As made famous by Creedence Clearwater Revival. Oh, yes. Well, how's a bozo like me supposed to get a fire flower like that? Nicely done. Oh, whoa. The wind cutting off your mid-jump is truly, devilish. Okay. As long as he doesn't jump the Buzzy Beetle shell. All is Buzzy Beetle well. Yes, just like this, dear boy. My dear Luigi, my dear, dear Luigi. It's alright. It's okay. We can look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Okay. Luigi's jump really, really carrying me through this one, I think, folks. Huh. Oops. Oopsie daisy. And sure enough, even game overing sends me only to 8-2. This'll be a cinch. This'll be a breeze compared to Super Mario Brothers 8-1. 8 World 8. The World of 8. It'll be normal. It'll be so normal. It'll be so normal. Ah. A feeling of normalcy washes over me. Oh, normal. Wow. Wow. I can't believe I'm basking in the normalcy. Alright, alright. Enough silliness, enough joking around, enough of this clownery, enough of this tomfoolery. These levels are lost and I aim to find them. I guess if there's that little ledge on the other side, the move might be to try and do a big jump all the way to that far ledge, rather than trying to resist the wind and stop on the single tile ledge. Let's give that a shot. Let's see if we can make that happen. Wow! Maybe with more of a running start, it can work. Because I don't know exactly how your momentum carries from the ground to being on a spring. But there is some degree of your momentum transfers in some fashion. Wow! Now, a critical part of this plan is I will have to land on the spring in order to execute this little funky dope maneuver of mine. Oh, a poisonous one. I'll leave that in the past. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Awesome place for a poisoned mushroom to live. Bonus. Oh, we get to see him fully mustached out. He looks quite lovely. He's making an awesome Catatonia reference. Oh. Oh, this is a mushroom. Wonderful. Wonderful. You were close. Well done. Nicely done, Luigi. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Wow. Wow. Luigi stuns at the Met Gala. Wait. Hey, hold on. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, everybody. Was there some other pipe I was meant to find along the way? Was there some other means of navigating this labyrinth? I think this might be my sicko secret. I don't like the standard looping labyrinths of the castles in this game, but I do kind of get a sick thrill out of these mazes. These which pipe is progress style of mazes. Oh. Wow. Oh, well, this is the only pipe. I love to teleport. Unless it's one of these pipes. Maybe it's one of these pipes. In the bonus world. Either that, or is progress like a vine, maybe? We haven't really climbed any vines due to them strictly being bonus. It does feel a bit more natural. It feels like it gels better with the level design's vibes. Okay. So I'm thinking it's either... Wow, I used iframes to get through that poison mushroom. That's awesome. So let's try these pipes. Yum, yum, delicious poison, my favorite. It's a poison! It's a mushroom, Luigi. You didn't make it. Yeah, I think progress might be hidden in a vine. You have to do it for the vine this time, folks. Or is it... It's not that pipe at the start, is it? The pipe that is before the loop, and thus would be impossible to actually enter once we are stuck within the loop. No. Poison. That mushroom's poison. Oh, Luigi! Oh, the wind carried you farther than we ever expected, Luigi. Ah! Weird, interaction. Wow, wee. Folks, it's not that particular brick. It's possible it's the brick all the way to the end of that particular arrangement of bricks. I feel like that would not be... I feel like that's not survivable. I think that pretty much leaves one brick for us to try and investigate. And I'm already gritting my teeth about it. Oh, dear. Oh, heavens. Luigi keeps falling into the swimming pool. Won't anybody insist that he wears his life preserver? So much mess could be avoided if Luigi would just wear his floaties. I remember as a youngin', when I was inventing things to get mad about these games, the thing I remember feeling like the fact that there were swimming levels, but you can't swim in the water in like instances like that. I remember thinking that was ridiculous. Well, here we are, up in the clouds. And sure enough, that's a level that's devilish in a way that in a new way, a devilish in a way we have not seen before. And now we're in a cloud world. This is new. This is a completely unique, well, I mean, cloud biomes are present in the rest of Mario 1 as like the funny little bonus coin heaven worlds. This is the level I remember filtering me as a youngin'. This is as far as I ever got in Super Mario Brothers Deluxe. That said, I could be wrong, but I think Mario Brothers Deluxe sends you to the start of the world rather than the level, so having to do those previous 2 levels every time before getting here and then, you know, seeing the path laid before me. It's a bit different from being able to kind of sit here and brute force it openly and without regret. Oh, Luigi is awesome. Luigi's awesome skills at navigating any and all obstacles that come his way. Except for that particular Egg of Spiny. Egg of Spiny, side to side, come on, it's time. Oh, you don't have to sing every thought. Not every thought has to be sung to the Mario World 1-1 music. Oh, baby. Weaved precisely between both of my objectives. Such was my indecision. Oh dear. Oh! Won't anybody nurture their Luigi? Won't anyone free them from, you know, it might look like heaven, but don't be fooled. As far as I can tell, as far as I can see, there's no Lord in sight. Oh, that was foolish of me. That's just me being, you know. That's just me being silly. That's just me being slippery. Playing it a bit too loosey-goosey. Luigi is not dying. The Luigi you see in front of you is not my Luigi, if he's dying. Oh, wow, what the hell? If you say so, I certainly won't turn it down. I will throw it away, though. Okay, we can clear all enemies and reach the platform easily there. Good to remember, good to take note of. Oh, you jump over the shell, why don't you? Oh, you get me with the old Kaiser block, don't you? Oh, they've really gone and done it this time, folks. Whew. Jump that makes you fucking whinny like a horse. What the hell was that sound? Never before made or heard sounds coming out of my honest mouth. Why? Luigi, why? Luigi, won't you land on the Koopa? Luigi, I beg of you. Luigi, I beg of you. For me, protect the people of the Earth so that they can have a chance to be happy. They jump so consistently over the shell. They jump so consistently over the shell. They're learning and growing. They're learning and growing. Well, 2 can play at the learning and growing game. Wow, that was pretty cool. Hey, Luigi, great job. Awesome work. I bet that they aren't jumping. I bet that they are spawning in the air. I bet that's what's happening because it feels weird for them to be mid-jump consistently every time. They knew. They knew that tricksters like myself would be kicking a shell at a Hammer Brother. And they said, no, no, no. We've got another trick up our sleeve for the old Hammer Brother in open space trick. This'll really get their goat. This'll really bust up their marbles. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Personal best. The Koopas can be jumped on. A few more Hammer Brothers in the way, but nothing we can't handle. It's all so reasonable and possible. Anything can happen if a Luigi simply commits. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay. Okie dokie, folks. Don't even bother going for the shell, because you know it won't work. All right, and then big jump. It's all right. It's no problem. It's not the sort of thing that we let ourselves be concerned by, especially if we're Luigi. And we are Luigi. Wow, that was cool. Now what? Kaizo block style sort of situation? Okay, I think so. And just for good measure, the Kaizo block does have a poisoned mushroom in it. Okay, okay. The end is in sight. We do have to actually let the platform raise a little bit before we continue on our jumping adventure. But it's coming together. It's all coming together in this twisted world of ours. A twisted world ruled so often by chaos and uncertainty. Today, I will allow it to be ruled by Luigi. No, yeah, wow, oops. Now, it's interesting that that happened twice. Previously, I was able to somehow connect to that block, but still make the jump. Now, connecting to the block seems to stop me dead in my tracks. Because I'm connecting to it at, like, a weird angle. I'm connecting more to the side of it than the bottom of it, maybe? Weird, wild stuff. You never know what's going to happen when you start playing World 8-3 of Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, as included and featured in Super Mario All-Stars. Ah! Help! Mario, 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 Mario. No, Mario is not here. Luigi is the only person left to take your call. Alright, running and jumping, and running and jumping. There we go, just jump a little later and it's no problem. Committing seems to be the best course of action for that particular jump, and big jump. And now we're here. Even the Kaizo block has an extra trick up its sleeve in that poisonous mushroom. And that is the way to get through World 8-3. You know what comes next? That's right. The quote-unquote final level, World 8-4. Now what devilish tricks are up Bowser's sleeves this time, I wonder? The lightning is again crackling. The thunder roars diligently. And yet already, I am facing my first problem of how to make even one jump. I think maybe what it wants me to do is to jump to the bottom and then get a running start from down there. Is that what's being asked of me here? I wonder. Let's try one more time. No. Not doable. A Luigi cannot make such a jump. And it's foolish to try again. And so I won't. I will try instead to do a precise jump to the bottom. Okay, everybody? No. My precision. I thought I was jumping with precision. But I'm jumping with indecision. Okay, this is the kind of jump a Luigi was born to make. I'm very curious to see how this level stacks up compared to 8-4 of SMB1. Am I safe here? I sure am. I love to jump into lava. I love to jump into pits, and I love nothing more than jumping past a Koopa Troopa shell that I'm meant to bounce off of. I carve my own path. I forge my own future. Oh, the shellies. Oh, we have another, folks. Get it twisted. Once again, we are entering various pipes to see which one is the correct one. I think that's the plan. It made a beep beep like it was one of the classic mazes of Castle, but there wasn't really much in the way of alternate paths for us to go down. So I think it's a pipes world, and we're just living in it. You know, I would probably put the entrance in the most fucked up pipe, which is to say this one down here. Although it's not actually that fucked up. We can just go over here. Is it? You know, new area is certainly a good sign of progress. It does seem we've got another labyrinth like 8-4 is on our hands. So buckle up. Choose a correct lane feels scripted rather than built. Yes, I think that is ultimately it. The fact that it is scripted at all is definitely a bit of a charm point. A bit of a funny, like, oh, they invented a new kind of level with you know, what they had, which wasn't much at all. Oh, I can even jump cleanly there if I avoid the Koopa. Cool. Oh, I'll walk directly into a fire's world. It's not really the sort of thing I want to do, but if I absolutely have got to, well, then I suppose that it's roasted Luigi tonight. I suppose that we're boiling our Luigi on this fine evening. And then we're chomping our Luigi on this fine evening. Dinner is served. Dinner. I wonder what's for dinner.
That's scary. Why would you show me that? That's scary.
Hi, Melty Kit. How's it going? We're here on level 8-4 of Super Lost Levels Luigi Game Edition. A new path of pipe. Now this is an evil kind of. So good. So we're boiling our Luigi. And we're submitting ourselves to some of Nintendo's most bastardous jumps. But you know, that's what we signed up for when we selected Lost Levels from the Super Mario All-Stars menu screen. And so we're gonna do it. We're simply gonna make it happen. Hope all is well on your end in this funny, twisted world of ours. Oh, they got him. They do this to Luigi. Luigi can't have a moment's respite here in this fortress. I'm glad we get to see the unique castle underwater ruins background again. It's a good background. Oh no, Luigi. What have you done this time? You've really gone and done it now. Alright, bastard jump. Oh! Alright, well, all we have to do is make that jump now. Okay. Okay. Okay, everybody? Alright. It's alright. It's simply no problem. It's simply no problem. It's not the sort of thing I would worry about, and it's no problem. Oh, the Luigi. Every single person is a Luigi. Oh, yes. Oh, baby, we simply landed in the pipe and it's not a problem. We're unconcerned. You can hear it in my voice how unconcerned I am. Oh, you can hear it in the way that my voice wavers. That actually I'm cool as a cucumber. This is the voice of someone who feels normal. This is the voice of normalcy, everybody. This is the voice of someone who's got their head screwed on straight. Okay. Somehow that first bit and the bastard jump that we haven't actually made yet are the hardest parts of this level so far. I was good, and then I just freaked out and overshot it once I landed. Oh boy. Luigi, Luigi, Luigi. Luigi giveth and Luigi taketh away. Why I oughta. Get in there. Go, go, go. Narrow corridor. Yes. Okay. What's the plan here? What's the move? I think we want to do like a really big floaty jump like this. Yeah, okay. That works. And now we're here. You think they're gonna give us a mushroom? Yeah, they'll give us a mushroom, all right. They got a mushroom for us. Hey, I got a mushroom for you right here. I got a mushroom for you, all right. I got a mushroom laced with arsenic. Why don't you take a big bite of this, Luigi? All right. that was our best yet. It was our best yet, folks. We're doing so good. We're so smart. We're handsome. We're well liked. Our company is appreciated. We draw out love in others. Our luck has changed forever starting today. Our Luigi is getting boiled, but that is the price of success. You know, we take those. You take those all the way to the bank, and we make ourselves a deposit. This blooper needs to learn some manners, though. This blooper needs to gain some self-awareness. Alright. The jump. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, was I supposed to make that jump? Oh, you wanted me to land on the pipe. I see, I see. That explains a lot, actually. Oh, man. What's happening? Luigi? Pull yourself together, Luigi. My dear, sweet Luigi. Luigi. I always thought that these red piranha plants, you know, they came up regardless of whether or not you were on the pipe, so staying on the pipe is a risk. It's not just that, though. They do seem to not come up if you're, like, above the pipe. I think it's just that the window for getting them to stop is much smaller than it would be for a green piranha plant. Have I been misunderstanding red piranha plants my whole damn life? It's possible. Is that another nicety added by the Lost Levels team? Ooh, what am I trying to do? What am I trying to pull here? Let's relax, everybody. Patience fans. At the end of the day, we all have to allow ourselves to become patience fans. Holy moly. That was close. Okay, they have a smaller window, but not, What the who? Ooh. Our trials aren't over yet, are they? I'm curious about what happens if we try going into another pipe. here at the start. Did I just completely one-shot what pipe the correct pipe was? Somehow I doubt it. I'm curious about you. No, you are nothing. You are nothing. So that is indeed just the correct pipe, I think. I just did get it in one. Good to know, good to know. Means I don't have to drive myself nuts. Worrying about the pipe that... the pipe left less traveled. The pipe less plumbed. The two pipes that diverged in a castle. And I... Man, I will take every one of those I can get. Those standing perfectly on the lip while also being away from the plant. Hey, this guy... is over here now to make this fire bar even scarier. But I press on undeterred. Okay, we do have to do like a really big and weird jump to kind of corral our momentum in order to make that particular jump. I think I'm getting a bit more consistent at that. And why don't we have a little poison mushroom treat? Why don't we have a little poison as a treat? Okay? Oh, guess who's in the way? Surprise, surprise. It's our friend, yours and mine, the dreadful Blooper. The horrible guy. The straight up no good feller. And you know what? He is no concern of mine any longer. At least not until this room, where he is present. A squid flying in the sky. What are they gonna come up with next, I wonder? Those twisted, sick minds at Nintendo, they put a blooper in the sky. Now that just doesn't make sense. But then you think, well, eating a mushroom and getting bigger doesn't make much sense either, so you gotta ask yourself, kid. You gotta wonder. Where's it gonna stop? When will these absolutely deliriously demented minds over at Nintendo release their foot off the gas? Don't know who this character is. Someone who gets a Joker-fied by Super Mario Brothers, I suppose. All right, we're putting together the pieces of something resembling consistency. Bowser's got to be lucky several times. We just got to be lucky once. I should have kept holding on to the jump button there. I did not carry myself high enough to properly corral my momentum properly into the alcove in which the pipe lives. That was my mistake. Dear viewer, dear reader. Oh, so... Jump that kills me in real life. Brendo, hello. Yes, Happy Mario Day to you. Named so after his famous hops. This is him. He's here in level 8-4 of the Lost Levels. And it's a pretty tough little challenge. It's a pretty tough nut to crack. It's a pretty nasty little level they've got here. I can see why they lost it. I can see why they wanted it to stay lost all those years. But we will persevere. Okay, let's not try anything highfalutin and fancy-free. Let's simply... It's a nasty nut level to crack. You're absolutely right, friendo. The nut is nasty. But we're gonna crack it. I'm quite confident in our cracking skills. We're cracking the nut into the bowl. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Okay, now what the hell is all this bullshit then? What are you saying to me? You're hitting me with the honk honk? You're hitting me with the ba-bump? There's a pipe for us to go down, I reckon? This pipe? Wow, interesting. So that other stuff is crack, crack, crack. Oops, the oops into the oops. Did you check toilet on the toilet on the? Did you check the toilet on the? Oops. Is this pipe progress or is this pipe fucking with me? I think that pipe might have been fucking with me. Although, it's hard to tell. But it sure did seem like the pipe just spit me out here. And thus is going to end up spitting me back out at the start of this section. But perhaps that's just the kind of trick that they want me to fall for. It seems almost too good to be true that the evil fucked up lava section after all this is just bait for a fool, an aspirational fool like myself. But I don't think there was a pipe past that point either. So then what? I suppose there's only one way to find out, and that's taking that pipe and seeing it through to the end and making the master jump one more time. Man, oh man, these potaboos are really singeing my thighs. Okay, Luigi. I mean, I guess. Yeah, man. Oh, these potaboos, they're crisping my bottom something fierce. Yeah, Luigi. Yeah, I mean... they'll do that, Luigi, I guess. Oh, these fire bars are going to burn my overalls to a cinder. Yeah, I mean, you gotta watch out. You gotta be careful here in Bowser's Castle. All kinds of fire and lava-based hazards. Oh, goodness. All right. Two bloopers. What's scarier than one blooper? possibility that love is not enough, of course. This, I'll say that I think this might be harder than the World 8-4 in Super Mario Bros. 1. I think I'm comfortable putting that in writing. Because the primary hazard of World 8-4 is actually knowing the correct path in the labyrinth. Here, even knowing the correct path is still gotta execute on all these funky jumps by and for the elite bastards of gaming, such as myself. Yeah, I'm one of gaming's elite bastards. Oh. We've lost so many levels on the way. Won't anybody pour out a drink for the levels that have been lost along the way? Also, hi Blob. Welcome. As you can see, we have made it to World 8-4, and we are feeling fine about it. We haven't died once yet, if you can believe it. Oh, why don't you go into the pit, Luigi? Why don't you go into the pit, Luigi? You're not bad luck. You are not bad luck in the least. Trust me, we have been dying. I was joking. We've been dying a million times. I've died probably 1 jillion times on this level alone. This level's quite difficult. It's quite a nasty little level they've got here. Bowser's up to his old tricks again, if you can believe it. Luigi is for super players. Too hot. Too hot on that jump. I've lost the ability to do the bastard's jump. Alright. I think I have... We're already past 3 hours. It's getting late. The headache is returning. I think that we are going to do one more set of lives worth of attempts on this one. And then we'll see how we're feeling. If we make significant progress, if I achieve a new personal best, then, you know, awesome news. But if not, I think I might have to call it and, save this challenge for next week. I know it's an unsatisfying note to leave on, but listen. There are things more important in this world than levels that we lost. And some of those things are me getting a good night's sleep and not having a headache. I know it's a little and you know what? It won't even be a problem. It'll be so we're gonna get it, maybe not on this life, but certainly before we achieve our next game over. Yeah, many of these jumps have been cruel. Damn. Maybe there's a better and more consistent way to make that jump. Maybe something like at the start here, where we just do a vertical jump with just a bit of momentum so that we can cleanly land on the bottom. Although I think that actually the pipe is too far in for us to be able to make that jump as cleanly as this jump at the start. So Well, we. There's definitely a part of me that also just wants to be like, let's just tough it out and beat this tonight, but because I do dread the possibility of coming back into this and starting here cold, you know, not having any real warm-up, but I can feel that the tank is empty, is running low. But perhaps this is the one. Perhaps this is the run of all runs. This blooper, I swear. Alright. And we make this a dastardly jump. Ugh. Nope, too hot. I had that jump and then I lost it. And I think that's kind of going to be... That's going to be the death knell for my momentum, unfortunately. Unless I simply do it here. But again, you know, we've got not even save states, honest to goodness, authentic save RAM to start us back up. Which we won't even need, because this is the one. This will be the one. It'll be so the one that we'll all be crying and screaming. Yeah. I think a full life's worth of not being able to make that jump when I had been making it a little bit cleanly is time for a reset. We'll come back next week, and with a week's worth of refreshment, we'll get it almost instantly, I'm sure. But that is going to do it for us today. Just for today. I hope the Japanese version of All Stars has that. It's not quite a migraine. It's just I've been feeling a bit, you know, a bit under the weather all day today, to be honest. I was coasting on a Tylenol, but that can only get me so far. And so, it now falls to me to send you to someone, for instance, someone by the name of Fire Mountain, who's playing Mario Unleashed. Just kidding. He's playing Sonic Unleashed. Thanks everybody for hanging out. This was another fun one. I was very, very delighted and tickled to be able to play Lost Levels for all of you. I should mention, as the Ghost House freaks out a bit, no streams this coming weekend. I am out of town this weekend. I will not be here on the weekend. Therefore, the next stream will indeed be us picking up right where we left off here on Tuesday. But no Soul Blazer Friday, no Class of 98 Sunday. I'm gone. I'm not here. It is simply going to be... We're simply going to pick this up next Tuesday. I believe it will be a good weekend. I've been looking forward to this weekend. I'm gonna have a good time this weekend. This is the theme of having a good time. All right, everybody, have fun Zatsuing with Fire Mountain. Have fun Zatsuing with the #1 Mario fan on Twitch.tv. Mario's #1 supporter and admirer, Fire Mountain. I'm just kidding. I know Fire Mountain doesn't particularly care for the man. Have a good rest of your evening, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Right. Not to mention this game series again, when it's constantly hanging over